Hello all. Today we'll be doing first poem of the textbook First Flight. Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. Learning objectives are as follows. The learner will be able to appreciate the beauty, rhyme and style of the poem, understand the thought and imagination contained in the poem, think about different human emotions and their effects. They will also be inspired to write their feelings in the form of short poems. Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. The poem is set in a scene where the poet is in a bad mood and is walking by a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree is a poisonous tree, so it is considered to denote negativity. As he passes by, a crow happens to throw some snow dust on him. Now whether the snow falls on poet's head or shoulders is unknown, as there is no specific mention in the poem. Also, the readers are left in doubt about the bird's specific action, that is, whether the crow was landing, shivering with cold, readjusting itself on the branch, or taking off. It happened to send some particles of snow upon the author. Now here we need to note that two agents of nature, that is, the hemlock tree and the crow, are signifiers of sadness and gloom, just like the poet's mood in the opening of the scene. The crow is commonly a symbol of death or fear. It is considered to be bad omen. Since the crow is not associated with goodness, it is ironic that in this poem it is doing a good deed by shaking off the snow. Hemlock tree, on the other hand, is associated with poison and toxicity. Anyway, the beautiful snow that adorns the poisonous hemlock tree's branches are shaken off by a scary crow. The poet uses the elements of the fearsome crow and poisonous hemlock tree to do something good, shake the white pure snow off the branches. This good act lifts the spirits of the person and causes the man to have an enlightened insight. So, the simple and ordinary incident of falling of dust particles leaves deep impact on the poet. His mood changes for better. He realizes that the whole day is not wasted and a part of it is saved. Thus, the satisfaction replaces the regret. If we summarize the whole poem, we come to know that Robert Frost throws light upon the unimaginable healing power of nature and tiny things. From a bad mood to ill health, there is nothing that can't be cured by nature. The author was experiencing one such bad day when a crow's movement near a hemlock tree dusted snow upon him. The snow instantly makes him happier. His day gets a lot better. Thus, the supremacy of nature as a whole made him realize how petty his problem was The fact that hemlock tree is poisonous, combined with crow being the indicator of doom and fear, are used in the poem as the carriers of happiness in the life of narrator is ironical. The poet, through these objects, has tried to highlight that sometimes creatures linked with negative aspects of life can be the bringer of change and happiness. Being outdoors in nature with all its unpredictability can benefit anyone, anywhere, at any time. The message that we get from this poem is that a positive change can take place through negativity as well. The little thing can bring big change in life. Simple act of kindness done can inspire others with enthusiasm and may bring huge change in their lives. So that's all for today. Thank you.